Hello everyone and welcome back to the Wizard 101 Storm Walkthrough series. Today is the first day of Celestia. We are finally starting the second arc of the game. If you haven't seen the first arc, please check it out to give it some love. And we're gonna go ahead and start a new part 2 journey, I guess, in Celestia. I don't know how I feel about Celestia, not gonna lie. Like, it's one of those worlds that I don't know if I hate it or if I love it because it's so different. I don't know.
Oh, hello there. Did you get our distress call? Our leader is Sir Thurston Plunkett, but he's disappeared. He went missing even before the crustaceans attacked. We found this place the long way by sailing our airship across the spiral in an attempt to reach ancient lost Celestia. Our airship is on the surface, and we've been building air-filled domes so we can explore the sunken ruin. Plunkett believes that if we restore the Grand Astrolabe, we can learn the Celestian schools of magic: stars, moon, and sun. The missing artifacts that power it are stored in the 3 astral galleries: the Stellarium, Lunarium, and Solarium. We had almost deciphered the inscriptions on the major portal when the crustaceans attacked. The ways into each of those places, though, are through the gateway portals, and the portal stones were broken apart and taken. If you're here to help us, you should really go speak to Dalton Prescott in the promenade. He'll know what needs doing. The promenade is connected via one of the access tunnels leading to the survey camp. Dalton should be easy to spot. Prescott is the acting lead of the expedition until we get Sir Plunkett back. Be careful. There are strange things afoot in this place.
She talks a lot. Okay. Oh, let me show you guys our little, like, funky outfit. Little funky stitch. You see this? Are you even ready? Boom. Jellyfish. I tried to, like, kind of go for, like, a, like, kind of, I don't know, neon maybe look. But I hate the helmet. I absolutely hate the helmet that goes with this, so I'm sorry, but I cannot force myself to wear that. So I just picked up a Hakamushu. I felt like it kind of goes with the vibe, kind of.
I don't remember you among the crew roster. How did you get here?
Snuck in.
So much has gone wrong since we arrived. We no sooner made base camp when we met with technical difficulties, likely sabotage. Following that were thefts of equipment and stores. Then we lost members of our expedition, including our leader, to strange disappearances. The most recent calamity was an assault by some of the indigenous species that have inhabited these ruins. It would be a great help if you could find the survivors of the attack. I've taken a role, and Edgar Ableton, Mackenzie Trowell, and Peter Cheswick are still missing. Let them know the attack is over and they can come back.
Oh, maybe I should leave a port here before I do that. But yeah, I really don't know how I feel about Celestia. Like, I like it, but it also does get a little bit difficult at times here. Like, I don't know. I like the vibe of Celestia. Like, I really like the aesthetics. The kind of alien, like, I mean, look at those guys. Aren't they just beautiful? I love the aesthetic, at least.
Yikes! Please, don't hurt me. Oh, you don't look like one of those who attacked our camp. It's safe to go back, right? Very well, then.
Very well, then. I love how, like, the Marlebone people, they are literally found all throughout the spiral. They're everywhere. They're in Crocotopia, Marlebone, Celestia. I'm sure there's probably other places and I'm just forgetting. I mean, I guess I can include Novus in that. Novus kind of has a collection of everyone, though, so I'm like,
Is it safe to go back to the promenade yet? I've been hiding here for a while now and am a bit cold and hungry.
Are you really? Are you really cold and hungry? See, this is the one thing. I love these, like, little metal tunnels. I just love how, like, almost, I don't know if metallic's the word, just kind of, like, technological it is in a way. Like, advanced technologically something. I don't know. I'm probably not making any sense. But I like it. I like the aesthetic. Like the Storm House. Oh my god, I love the Storm House. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check it out in the Crown Shop, because it is amazing.
Oh my goodness! Rescue at last! Thank you.
Yeah. Also, I am wearing my wings again, because I'm not going to buy a mount. I'm sorry, I'm cheap.
Wonderful work. We're explorers, not adventurers, and the attack caught us off guard. It stands to reason you came here answering the distress call from Sir Thurston Plunkett, yes? I'm afraid that Plunkett disappeared a while ago, just after we began to explore the ruined domes of Celestia. He left his notes with us, but they seem to have gone missing in the recent attack. Can you take a look-see and gather the missing journal pages?
Where are they? No quest helper arrow or anything? Are they down here? I feel like, yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like I remember them being down here. So let me try to do this without getting caught. It's easier said than done. These guys are really close. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I love the second arc. I honestly think that the second arc might be my favorite. Like, I know it sounds so basic to say it, but Avalon truly is one of my favorite worlds. It might still be my favorite world, but also Safaria has really grown on me in the past couple years. Like, I used to hate Safaria, but then I played through it, like really listened to the story, and I actually started loving it. So I can't wait till we get there. And Azteca too, like those are the best worlds.
Much obliged. You hold on to those pages in the event you find Plunkett. I've some bad news. Well, more of a spot of bother, really, but it needs to be addressed. The crustaceans broke the dome, and I'm struggling to find a means of repairing it. We kept a supply of sealant on hand, but they seem to have taken it. Can you go and see if you can recover the bottles of sealant from the crustacean pincers who took them from us? 4 bottles will do it, I should think.
Okay, let's get into a battle down here. Honestly, I feel like my wizard is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel like there's much that needs to be changed. Well, actually, you know what, let's give that a go. Let's give that a go. I know Waterworks is coming up soon, so... Ooh, I fizzled. Oh, that one hurts. I haven't fizzled in a while. Oh, that one hurts. But yeah, I know that's coming up, but I don't know, I'm thinking about what I want to do with the gear, and what I think I'm gonna do is probably do an episode just devoted to Waterworks, and then farm the rest of it either on stream or like off camera, and then I will stitch it probably for, I think we go to Safaria next, so I'll go then, just so that I don't have to stitch outfits again, because once again, I'm very cheap. I am a cheap ass, and I am not afraid to say that. The less money I have to put into a game, the better. So the more crowns I can save, the better. And this doesn't work for me now because I didn't get this one in battle. But yeah, I honestly think our storm is like really good. Like, besides that one fizzle that we just had, like they're pretty good on accuracy, pretty good on damage. My pet is amazing. I don't have any more TC in my deck. I hope I have it in my hand, but I hope I have it in my deck. I need to get my words straight. Boom, boom, boom. But yeah, this is a really exciting part of the game. I've never got this far in a walkthrough before. If you guys used to follow me when I posted Wiz stuff on my main channel, because I don't do that anymore, but I used to post like Wiz streamed walkthrough over there for Death, and I got all the way up to like middle of Mushu. So I'm really proud that we've come so far already. Like, you know, it's an accomplishment in itself to get past the first arc of this game, because this is a very, very long game, so I'm proud of us. I'm proud of you for sticking around.
Not to put too much pressure on you, but we're losing pressure. Oh, smashing! You've got the sealant. Now go to the cracks in the dome and apply it just so.
Apply it just so. Oh, here's a crack. Here is a crack. I love sealing cracks. Oh my god. Where is this one? Right here. Water leak number 3. Yeah, let me know what your favorite worlds are down below in the comments, because I love talking about different worlds with other people. Like, I feel like the majority of people probably say Avalon, because Avalon is just a vibe. It's great, but like, you know, factor in the story, you know, what you're doing in the world. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I used to love Crocotopia when I was like small. I was gonna say littler. I'm the same height that I have always been, but when I was smaller, I loved Crocotopia. But when I play through it now, oh, I didn't even mark. I'm like, it was pointless. The whole world was completely pointless because we were in Crocotopia to get the Croconomicon, but we didn't accomplish that. We just had to go to the next world, and we still kind of didn't get it there either. So honestly, 2 worlds, pretty irrelevant, not gonna lie. We're just trying to retrieve a book.
Spot on! I knew you could do it! I've taken a roll call and it came up short.
Ooh.
Some of my fellow researchers are still among the missing. We've searched the entirety of the promenade and found no trace of them. As we say in the explorer business, it's hat and whip time. Could you search the Pinnacles for clues to their whereabouts?
Pinnacles. Oh, also, since I just saw it at the bottom of my screen, we do have to do Winter Tusk? Yeah, Winter Tusk. Nick Jonas thing. We have to do Winter Tusk at some point. I think I might do Winter Tusk after... yeah, after Celestia, I think. And then we'll do... So we'll do Celestia, Winter Tusk, and then we'll do Zafaria. And I kind of wanted to push it back a bit because Winter Tusk can be difficult. Like, it definitely can be difficult. Like, the final battle is pretty difficult, and I don't want to struggle too much, you know?
You find a small piece of shell that looks like it came from a crab.
Oh.
You find a golden pocket watch.
A crab?
It looks strangely familiar. Have you seen this before?
Have I seen... Oh my god. King Thermidor, guys. Back from Crab Alley.
You find a tiny piece of rubble with a stone carving on it, part of a larger stone building.
You know, it is kind of funny, not gonna lie, that, like, the crabs are from here. This is where the crabs are. So why are they in Crab Alley? Why did they come over to Wizard City? You know, King Thermidor? What you doing? What you doing over there? That's what I want to know. Oh my goodness. Why is he there? That's the real question. I would love to see videos of people, like, you know how, like, MatPat with, like, Game Theory made, like, you know, they still do, but, you know, I think everyone knows MatPat. Like, I would love to see someone do, like, Wizard 101 Theory. That'd be so fun.
I'm no Sherlock Bones, but by the look of things, this is some incontrovertible evidence. 1, 2, 3. 1. That piece of shell belongs to a crustacean.
Wow, no shit.
2. That watch belongs to Barclay O'Brien, one of our expedition. He was so proud of that watch. He mail-ordered it from a dealer on Firecat Alley in Wizard City. Barclay wouldn't part with it for anything.
Was that Seamus?
And 3, that piece of stone looks like it has the same pattern as the 2 big stone towers at the center of the Pinnacles. It looks like the crustaceans took members of our expedition and locked them into one of the Pinnacle towers. I'll bet that one of the crustaceans in the area has to have a key. Go and defeat one of them and take it. Then make your way into the tower.
I'm gonna leave a port here. But yeah, speaking of characters, I see comments sometimes on videos or streams where people are like, how do you know this random NPC's name? And I'm like, I have been playing this game for probably going on 12 now. 12? Yeah, maybe 12 years instead of 11. I've been saying 11 for the past year, but I think I need to move that to 12 now. But for the last, you know, at least decade, I have been playing this game. So I feel like at some point during those years, you just start learning names of characters, you know? Oh, these guys? Oh, gross. They're Storm. But yeah, I feel like you definitely get to this point where you're like, yeah, I know that character. I don't have any TC? That's messed up. Okay, it's just gonna have to be a no TC episode. I mean, you're gonna maybe get half TC episode, but not a lot of TC. Gotta get these guys quickly converted. Oh, also, you know what? Let's go ahead and do a little promo. I'm working on this right now on stream. Follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Glorium. I can do that. I started a new series for Pirate 101 over there. If you don't know, no, don't you do it. Okay. I thought it was gonna misshield me. I started a new pirate series over there because I did one for Wiz Myth where I'm doing a stream series. So right here we're doing a series where we're just like, I'm sitting down and I'm recording it as like a YouTube video, but I also have like a stream series where I'm like streaming it completely, like the entirety of the story, the worlds. I'm doing a streamed walkthrough and just putting it over here from Twitch as a VOD to YouTube. So we started that for Pirate because a lot of people were really like wanting me to do one for Pirate, because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I play more Wiz on this channel, but people love Pirate more. Like, I see the love. That was a lot. Oh my god. I see the love that you guys have for Pirate 101, and so I wanted to do another pirate series because I feel like I kind of ruined the character that we have in the series, Silent Harmony, our swashbuckler. I feel like we've kind of ruined it because I did not know how to play. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't get anything. Oh my god, come on, come on. But yeah, I feel like I ruined that character just not knowing how to properly play the game because I went into it very blind, not knowing how to do anything. And I feel like I like that I did that because it taught me how to learn and play the game. But also, like, for example, the biggest problem could have been bad. Biggest problem that I feel like I have over on Pirate is my nautical level. I was not prioritizing it because I didn't know I should have. But like in Pirate, you have to do like ship battles, and I don't have what I need here, so that's not good. But you have to do ship battles where you go out and you are in the skyway and you're battling in your ship against other enemy ships and whatnot. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit, but I did not prioritize that, and that was a very big flaw. Also, especially earlier on in the game, I didn't use my spell cards, which you absolutely should be doing. And just a lot of other like little tactics that people have been like talking about in the comments that are like, hey, just heads up, like do this. So yeah, I've learned, and I went with a witch doctor. You'll see this video soon. I'm doing this a little bit differently than I did with Wiz because, not gonna lie, the worlds in Pirate 101 take so much longer than the worlds in Wiz. So I am not going to spend that long on like Monkista, Cool Ranch. I am not doing a 12-hour Cool Ranch stream. That is not going to happen ever, never, never, ever. But I'm kind of taking it slow and doing like a couple hours at a time, and then just we'll edit them together. Why am I fizzling all of a sudden? I'm a little worried that we're fizzling so much. I'm not gonna lie, that worries me. But yeah, that's happening. I chose a witch doctor because I've always wanted to do a witch doctor. I really wanted to go in playing as a witch doctor, but a lot of people did not want me to go as a witch doctor because apparently like everyone who has ever played Pirate 101 starts as a witch doctor. And I remember when I started that series, so many people were like, don't play witch doctor, play someone else, please, I beg you. And so I played a swashbuckler, and now I kind of want to go back in and play as a witch doctor because I like it. I like it. It's fun. It's like right up my alley, but yeah. Oop, did I see? No, I thought I saw some health wisp over there. I guess not. Ooh, that guy is really close. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh! Am I being a little bit too scared right here? Yes. Ooh. They are very close to the edge, and I don't like that one bit. Hello.
You're right on time. Or perhaps early. Or late. If I only had my nice gold watch.
Oh, if only.
What's that? My watch!
You're welcome.
Oh, thank you mightily.
You're welcome.
Rutherford's upstairs. You go get him and I'll scoot. See you back at the promenade.
Just gonna scoot.
Look me up when you get back to the promenade, won't you?
Promenade. I guess I'll have to, even though I really don't want to. I probably should use my potion here. I need to refuel a lot of things. Oh, wow. Cantrips. Does anyone actually use cantrips? I don't think they do. I'm not gonna lie, Wiz has done some things like that. I feel like that's a big thing that many games do, is where they put in these little features in an update that nobody uses. And I feel like Wiz is pretty bad about that.
Who's this? An intruder! Let me get to my claws around you.
Are they supposed to be Italian? Is that supposed to be an Italian accent? I don't even know. You know what? They've got pretty decent health. Honestly, they don't have bad health or anything. It's not like terrible. That's terrible. What worries me is your pips. That's what scares me. That's what's always really scared me about Celestia, is the pips that bosses, especially bosses, start off with, because whew, that's not good. It's not good to have hits like this happen so early on in the game, and like So far, I have not been prioritizing shielding, but I feel like I really should be. Especially going forward, because these guys hit pretty hard pretty early on. Like this is unacceptable. It's not too bad though, but it could have been. It could have been. Yeah, not great. I'm loving this wand though. I love this wand. I love it. I love the little like neon. I tried to go for something very neon and colorful, so that's why I went with the pink and the blue. Just because I feel like it stands out. I want something that stands out, and I feel like in this world there's a lot of pink and blue. Like right now it kind of looks like a little bit more purpley pink, but there's a lot of pink and blue influences in this world, and so I thought that would be a good one. Like with my worlds, I do try to kind of base the color off of the worlds, and I'm so glad I crit right there, even though I think they're already gone. Oh, wow, he's not. And he's not either. I'm not having a good time. Oh, jeez, I'm not having a good time. Oh, God. Pet, Sparky. Sparky. What has happened? Oh my God. I remember why I hate Celestia. Never mind, I don't like Celestia. I remember why I was so defensive in the past about Celestia. Celestia? Valencia. See, I'm mixing up Pirate and Wiz because I was talking about Pirate like 2 seconds ago. But yeah, oh God. Now I'm remembering now why I used to like hate playing in Celestia. Especially before team-ups were a thing. That was horrible. You're not dead yet? Oh my God, he's hanging on. This dude is really hanging on. You can't kill me with 3 pips, okay? You can't. Okay, I have a shield. I'm good. I'm a little worried. I didn't think that I would need to be so worried for the first boss battle of Celestia, but I'm actually pretty worried right now. I didn't expect that. I thought we would have been a little better off, but, you know, I also don't have any TC right now, so that could be a benefactor.
The crustacean drops a big piece of stone. It looks familiar, like it belongs to the portal back in the Celestia base camp.
I heard the sounds of a duel and wondered if the cavalry was on its way. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
I hate to leave my work unfinished, though, but I'd best get going. Thanks once more for your help. Terrible fright, that. I thought I'd never be free. However, there is still valuable work to be done, and I'd be eternally grateful if you could help me with it. Could you find a particular stone tablet downstairs and make a rubbing of it? That should do nicely.
What are we, back in Crocotopia?
Here's a piece of crayon and some paper. You'll know the tablet when you see it. Be thorough.
Crayon? Can they actually put crayon in there? Because isn't crayon, isn't it like trademarked or something? Right? Right? I thought that was a thing. I don't know. Could be wrong about that. Boing. I do love the aesthetic of the world. I might hate just the entirety of like the bosses. God, they're so close. Oh, can I? I didn't know there were stairs right there. But yeah, I might hate the bosses, but I love the aesthetic. It is so nice. I hate how close these people are. Okay, these are the clues. I like how they just respawn there. Oh God, that's close. Oh, I got a shell. I got a shell. Give me this. Give me this. You make the rubbins. Is it gonna say that?
You follow West's
Okay.
instructions and make a rubbing of the inscriptions on the strange stone tablet.
I thought they were gonna reuse the Crocotopian dialogue, but apparently they're better than that. Okay, back to Rutherford. Where he at? Where did he go? Survey camp? No one know. I love the music. I'm not gonna lie, the music's pretty good. The music's always the best part about being here. It's just so nice. It's not what I would have thought it would be. I would have felt like it might have been a bit more like techno-y. Just considering, you know, what the world looks like. But I really do love this music. It's so beautiful. Like, it's so soft and calming.
Very nice work there. I should be able to translate this in a jiffy. I think I have it. If I had only thought to bring a copy of the Stone of Mazaroth, then I'd be sure of the translation. That said, I believe the tablet confers some sort of water-breathing ability upon those who touch it and read the instructions. The words are in ancient Celestian, but as a wizard, you should have no trouble remembering strange incantations in ancient languages.
Should I? I mean, listen to any of my videos. I can barely speak English to begin with. I'm not gonna lie, I do have a problem. I've noticed that's something that I have. Is like, I stumble over my words. I feel like more than most people. Like, I don't think I have a lisp, but I definitely, like, have problems with, like, speaking and, like, slurring words. I think that's a problem, is that sometimes I will slur words or I'll mumble, and, like, it causes my words to come out pretty jumbled. Not gonna lie, that's something I've noticed a lot since I've started YouTube.
You speak the Celestian words, and as you do, you feel a strange change coming over you. The feeling soon passes, and you feel normal again.
Slay. Oh, I lost my Dalton, port. Dang. I thought we were done with him, but I guess we weren't. At least it took me back here. If I had known that, I would have just, like, left it there. If I had known we had to go back to him, I would have just left it all alone, but apparently not. For shame. Dalton, how you doing?
There you go. You should be able to go anywhere down here, dome or no, without risk of drowning.
Oh, great.
Even though the Celestians devised a means of breathing underwater, they still weren't able to save
Wow.
their world. Pity that. We can't thank you enough for your assistance. You came at a time when things are at their worst. In the time since Plunkett sent the distress call, things for our expedition went from bad to much, much worse. As you might have sussed out, we're still reeling from the recent crustacean incursion. We did nothing to provoke them either.
I can't believe that you sussed before the world you sussed.
Is there any way you can go to the Grotto and speak with Rupert Fleming? He and his team suffered the brunt of the attack.
The Grotto. Okay, before we end, I'm just gonna get over there and I'm going to rant a little bit. So, you're telling me that this world is completely submerged. Like, this world has already been devastated. And then we have a world like, Azteca, that we are literally in the midst of it as it's being devastated. I just think that's really cool. Not that the worlds are dying or anything, but, like, I think it's just, like, a cool, like, lore story element. I don't know. There's just something about it. It's so hopeless and it's so sad. And I feel like that really adds to, like, the story, you know? Like, when you're playing a game, the sad stories, I feel like that gets you. And I like that. I don't know. I just think it's a nice plot line. I could just be yapping to yap right now, which I kind of am. I'm not in the right thing. Okay, here we are at the Grotto. Let's talk to this guy and let's wrap it up for today. Where did he go? Hello? Quest helper arrow? Can you do your job? Please? Oh, he over here. He's trapped.
I don't remember you from the airship. How did you get down here? We were captured by the crustaceans, but the whole experience has turned into quite an education. None of us are much when it comes to fisticuffs, and those crustaceans were more than we can handle. They put us in these cages, so we chose to spend our time observing their culture firsthand. Still, that only goes so far. Can you go and thrash some crustacean claw cutters and see if you can find some clues about what they're up to?
Okay, so that's where I am going to end off in today's episode. I'm gonna go right now, get some TC, so I'll have it for next time. But if you guys enjoyed, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!